in trouble, bro.
We was 4 points ahead of Tottenham.
Jeez.
4 points ahead of Tottenham with 3 games in hand. Tottenham still finished 4th and we finished 5th. So I think, okay then, move to this season. The disappointment from the lads, how they felt last season when they missed out on the Champions League. Now, okay, we're going for league title now. And you've come up with the same choking mentality that Eminem did in 8 Mile. Choking again. 3 games again. Choked at Anfield.
Yeah.
Choked at London Stadium. Choked at home to Southampton. Come on, bruv.
Bro. Yeah,
that's the facts, bro. That's the facts. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not an Arsenal hater. I'm just talking the facts. That's the facts, fam.
Affinity Extra. Be extra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Extra.
Hey, yo, people, this is boy here, Roger Moore, Affinity Extra, celebrating gospel music of Black origin. This is how we do it. We are here. I'm going to knock out this show. We're getting back up to speed. Myself and Lance just touch base with a contentious issue, which we want to deal with alongside Anthony Young, who I know has been boiling over about this issue. But we want to deal with these issues because as a black football, well, not even black football, just as black people, I feel like we are doing so well on YouTube. Yeah. We are very big influencers, as Anthony will know from, you have to take the salute off to the Arsenal, like not only Arsenal football, but TV. You have to say it's inspired a lot of independent guys just go out there and do their thing and really have done well. You know what I'm saying? Really done well and really stepped up and has a major influence on football today. I listen to their comments and see what man like Yard Man and all the man they say about what's go Troops and see what they're saying about football these days. But we'll get to all what Troops and Yard Man and how they're feeling about that from Arsenal perspective later on in the show near the end, because we're going through everything out there. But first and foremost, Anthony, I want to get to celebrating Darren Moore. But a Vinny Jr. situation, yeah, bro. Just give us a quick. You've had a few days to settle down after the absolute example of racism still is there in Spain, around the world. But how's your feelings towards that Vinny Jr. situation? I've got 20 years.
First of all, I'd like to greet everybody in the mighty name of Yeshua the King.
Yep.
Secondly, with regards to the Vinny thing, bro, was he surprised? I wasn't surprised at what took place. What surprised me really was the reaction. It's been going on for how long? Vinny Jr. has been getting this kind of treatment for how long?
It's
not Valencia. It's not just Valencia games. He's been getting this all season. So, for what they've said, and then look what they've done. They banned him for 5 games, then they suspended it, now it's down to 3, and they give him some paltry £45,000 fine. What's that?
Bro,
what's that? No deterrent, bro. As I says, until the teams suffer for their fans, it's never going to be a deterrent. So, for instance, as you heard me say many times, teams whose fans racially abuse opposing players, automatic game abandon, 3 points to the opposition. That's what should happen.
But
because I'm sure if that starts to happen, teams, clubs will be talking with their fans and telling them, yo, your chanting could cost us a place in the league or whatever. So the only way to deter that is to have some form of punishment that the club will feel for themselves. Until that day happens, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to be token gestures of closing the game for 5 games. Then it gets, on appeal, it gets cut down to 3. And then it's just a joke, bro.
Bro, you know what is so deep? It's even the way they set up Vinny through the VAR, the way they just put the video on the one part where he flinged out, and in the meantime, man was getting choke slammed. He was put in a sleeper hold for literally 15 seconds and they never showed that. Bro, but I know they sacked the guys. I know they sacked them.
It's just abuse, and it's just abusing your situation, your power. You're VAR assistant, but obviously you're either anti-Madrid or you are anti-black. Take your pick.
I'm afraid I'll go with and you know what, he did mention something, and I said this in one of my little commentary things, because I done a little commentary thing the other day, and I said, Anthony, for me the difference with Vinny, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Romario, and all these guys, let's be real, Vinny is a black man, unapologetically, you know what I mean, bro? Like the whole, like, the man had little curly hair and little bit of like, there's the guesswork of it. Listen, man, the brother's a black man, you know what I mean? Bantu tribe all day long, bro, and he can't blight out, and bro, he's been getting it out of order, and as far as I'm concerned, to be in the 10th case and they're just about now having to go through all this, bro, it's 10th case, bro. It should be dealt with. FIFA, what are you doing? But again, I don't think the system will do anything, Anthony. It takes for the manager and the players, it takes for a white ally, Ancelotti, and the goalkeeper, to stop talking after the game and talk in the game and get the players off the pitch. Because let's be real, a comment made by a US footballer said, you just take it and carry on. I think a lot of black players are so traumatized, bro, with just taking the rubbish, that it would take for a disgusted white man to say, let's go. I don't think black players will come together, bro, because they are so expected of being abused that they won't do it. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's where I'm at with the black ballers, them. You get where I'm coming from?
I fully hear you, bro. I fully hear you.
They're so used to it.
For me, I hear what you're saying. The only black baller I could see ever doing so well, I know he did something, he walked off the pitch. Mario Balotelli.
And you would think that's the least guy? And you know, did you hear what we were...
Mario Balotelli.
Yeah.
Would not be having that. He's not having that rubbish, bro. He's not having it.
Yeah, man.
And he makes it known. He makes you know, I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Boateng was another one. Boateng.
Yeah. Prince Boateng. Yeah.
He's the next one. He made up. You see, and that's what I'm saying, bro. And it's gonna take. I don't think there's no brothers in the Premiership, if that's what you mean. I don't think there's no brothers in the Premiership who will take it to that situation. I don't think I really don't think there is. I don't really see no former black geezer who's gonna think, you know what, I've had enough. I'm not having this, and I'm walking off. I can't. Looking at me, thinking through the Premiership teams and that, I can't really see nobody like that.
You don't like, there wasn't no, and dare I say, like a back in the day Ian Wright in this era, like, you know, the one there still, where you can see, yo, bro, he's going in hard. Like, there are a lot of guys, bro, we're just assimilated guys who have played the game and have had the good life, and they don't see it. You know what I mean? They're blinded to it. Well, they don't want to see it, you know. So, Rio did something about it. And you know what I was a bit embarrassed about, bro? With all the black platforms out there, I was watching DR Sports, and they just mentioned it at the end. For me, it's the first thing you talk about, but they said, oh yeah, let's talk about this. I know Rio got vexed, and he did, I must admit, he was like, yo, right at the beginning, he said, I've texted Vinny, I've touched base with him, I've put my post up there. But again, I know you have a few I wouldn't say issues with Rio, but you've noted a few times.
No, I've got no issues with Rio.
Okay.
Ferdinand. I respect Rio Ferdinand as a footballer.
Yeah.
I just felt at the time with all his brother John Terry, he moused it out. That's all. But,
yes. Yeah, you know, that's right. Thanks for correcting me.
He just had the opportunity to talk his talk, bro. And I just think he chose to just mouse it out.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah. And I
you know.
Yeah.
You see, one thing I will say, they can all say of reached out to Vinny, but did they do it with the same energy when the Super League was going to come out? No, they didn't, bro. Remember the energy? All the professionals came out the Super League.
Yeah.
Understand? So if all the black ex-pros came out with that same energy, we'd be going in the right direction.
You know, when I listen to Talk Sport, and you know when you listen to them ex-footballers, yeah, the guys that like the same age as Rio, round about that generation of guys, and maybe a bit older, and when you hear them talk, and it's so funny, because I said something, and one of the guys commented about, Roger, why you say it's so cringe listening to white players talking about the racism? I said it's cringe because they were next to players being abused. Full stop.
Yeah, of course.
Full stop. And when they're now talking, it don't stand for it. It's, and you're thinking, bro, you watched.
Where was you? Well, 10 years ago?
10, 15. Like I said, yes, yeah. So you grow a pair now.
Bro, we all know the fact of the matter is they didn't want to say anything at the time because they were playing.
Yeah.
They were still professionals, and they were too scared to open up and stand up for what they knew was right and what knew was wrong. But now that they're not in that professional capacity where they can say they've got a different platform, it won't affect their wage, it won't affect their, they're in direct employers.
It benefits them much to talk about it.
So they can say about it now, but when there was in football and could have made a difference while they was in football, they choose not to. I mean, look at society. We look at the society. Remember, they did the thing. There's no institutionalized racism. So how comes that big policeman left the police force the other day and he left his message that there is racism in the police force? Now he's a policeman, big policeman, big police. And he's come out and said what he says, and they put, thank you for that message. Hello, but then we have surveys that there's no institutionalized racism, but man's in there and he's come out and said there's racism in this situation. What gets done about it? Nothing. But the footballers too afraid to say, I play for blah blah blah, and I've been racially abused.
Whoa.
Within my club, maybe, I don't know.
And the thing is, what it is through their eyes and through their context. They're not listening to our context, bro. And at the end of the day, so it's to their benefit, because end of the day, why would you shout out to a highly qualified Anthony and Roger, but they're not getting the opportunities? Because we'll take your job. So it benefits you to shut your mouth. You know what I mean? It's not until you're really to struggle. So that's what it is, guys. And listen, we want to see change 100%, guys. But we need you. Yes, white allies as well. We need you, and professional footballers, as Anthony says. Bun the refs are part of a system that is racist. Lance has been on here, and let's be real, we haven't had a black referee since Uriah Rennie. How many years is that? And that's since Man United won the FA Cup. Them days there, isn't it? Against Newcastle. That's when Shearer's playing it. Yeah, it's them days, isn't it?
Shearer's still about them days.
Yeah, and Ruud Gullit was manager of Newcastle. Yeah, it's them days where and we haven't had a black referee. Yeah, you telling me, Anthony, that we haven't had a good enough black referee from our community, and we've got to trust that system? And we actually don't even want to start about the video evidence we got on our YouTube channel about Clarendon football team. Let's talk about referees and referee decisions. It's absolutely a joke. You know what I mean? I remember when you first came over to the game, Anthony, and I know he was like almost going, am I seeing things in the referee? I thought this is the Christian League. You saw things where you thinking, this is beyond incompetence. But I remember that game, we was in the cup game, and the guy kicked me from behind, and the referee said it's by accident, so it's not a penalty. He kicked me down, but that's all good fun anyway, guys. But listen, just on a quick note as well, salute to Darren Moore. Handsworth Youth, more. I probably am related to him. A Christian guy. Chef, as you can see, Chef for Wednesday, a club which I will associate to Carlton Palmer and Mark Bright. Is it Mark Bright back in the day, bro?
Mark Bright, Carlton
Palmer. Yeah, them guys. Did they have another guy there?
I don't know, did they have another guy there? Of course, they had another guy there. There's probably several guys there. You don't know.
No. You know, another black guy. Did Des Walker do time there? You know, he did.
Yeah, Des Walker, of course.
He did. He played there for them, innit? Yeah. Because he went to Nottingham Forest, went to Sampdoria, and came back to.
Went to Sampdoria, had him there. He come back to Sheffield
Wednesday. That's it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But no, 100%. I remember them from the days, and they had that deadly striker, David Hurst, man. And yeah, man. So big up to Darren Moore. But again, we do want to highlight the fact that a few days before Vinny Jr., Darren Moore got so racially abused that his captain had to come on TV and highlight it. His Scottish captain, that did not need to raise up the issue, but he raised it up. And Anthony, I put an article in a little video that I did, and the guy said, this is his words, who put it up on Twitter. One of the guys put abusive thing. He said, I lost it. I didn't really mean what I've said, but because I lost it, I said what I said. How do you respond to that?
How do I respond to that?
Yeah. So was he being racist?
A person once said to me,
go on,
in the church, what's in your heart comes out your mouth. I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. What's in your heart comes out your mouth.
That's a challenge, you know, bro. That's a challenge to a lot of people who do say the wrong thing, who do say the N-word, who do say certain things. But you confess it. You confess how you feel. But sleep to Darren Moore, you're going to do your thing. Can you believe it, bro? The artificial pitch is coming back. Just want a quick highlight over to that. Coventry City got knocked out by Luton Town.
Yeah. I wanted Coventry to win, man.
I know. But Luton.
I wanted Coventry to win.
Amari Bell.
Luton.
Yeah, Amari Bell. Yeah. He's a Birmingham boy. He went up to school. He was the two top ballers of him and China in our football team, bro. Them two went to the same school, Ford's winning school together, come true. And Amari's gone up there, gone to Blues, gone around the place, and now he's coming to the Premiership, man. You know what I mean? So salute you, man. You know what I mean? Salute you. So you know what I'm saying? But Luton Town, bro, it's got about 2,000 people capacity. Is it Mad Hatters? They're the Mad Hatters.
Mad Hatters, 10,000. In the stadium, you mean?
Yeah, stadium. It's a small stadium, isn't it?
10,000 capacity.
Bro, that's just jokes, bro.
They have to spend 10 million on it to bring it up to Premiership standards from now until the season kicks off.
Oh, you're joking, bro.
You know?
I know. I saw the video.
Have you seen the Luton ground, bro? Luton's like in a house. It's like you look at the front, it looks like a house. It's got windows up above and everything. Go Google Luton Town. Go and look at it right now, Bridget. If you think he's hold on, I think I got one in my phone. 1 second.
Nah, guys, this is because Luton Town is an absolute classic football team. You know, we have to salute to man like Brian Steen. You know, bro, Brian Steen, Ricky Hill. Yo, bro,
you know what I mean?
Kenilworth Road. Ooh, that's it there. Yo, bro, these images are kind of like, yo, bro, it's a bit tight there, bro. It's a bit tight. Yo, bro.
Told you, bro.
Bro, it's a bit tight. That's like putting a stadium, you know, in between, you know, like where your old school used to be. You know, them little roads there, them little hilly roads. It's like putting a stadium just there. Well, it's a bit like the Villa Ground. It's just as bad as the Villa Ground, to be honest. But at least the Villa Ground's got a little bit of space next to it. That is congested, bro. Oh my goodness sake, bro. That's someone's house, bro. That's someone's house, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's someone's house, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
How you gonna have surveillance on that, bro?
This is what I'm telling you, fam.
Bro, imagine you're trying to sleep and you're trying to get out of your yard them times there, bro. Like, yo, that's done, bro. That's done. I just don't get that. Dude. Spend 10 million, bro. I'll just build a new stadium in 3 months, bro. Just get them out, bro. Get them out, bro.
Well,
just do them things.
I don't think there's that place. Luton hasn't got that kind of facility. Might have to get you might have to ask Robbie Lyle to chip in his hometown, Luton.
Yeah, true. Now for real. But no, it'll be interesting to see them up in the Premiership again. Are they going to get slapped up? But everybody thought that we're going to get there to the teams and who's been going up and down. But what I want to do now, bro, is I want to meticulously now go through the Premier League final standings. Yeah, final standings of the Premier League. And we're gonna have a bit of chat about them and why they're going down or going up or whatever. Well, first and foremost, bro, we're gonna start off with Southampton.
Shocking, to be fair. Pathetic season. I thought personally, I don't think they should have got rid of Ralph Hampton.
Yeah.
I don't think they got rid of him. I think he would have done enough to keep him up like he's done before. So
yeah.
From there, when they brought in Nathan Jones, that was a bit mad because you can't. This is the Premiership. You can't bring an inexperienced manager into the Premiership under those conditions.
Yeah, but stress, bro. Stress. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was. I didn't think it was fair for him. Yeah. So, they got what they really deserve.
And to be honest, they sold a lot, and they just bought a bag of youngsters, bro. Bro. And when I saw that, bro, there was no. Like Ings
but that's the point. They did that with Ralph.
Yeah,
that was his plan. So they should have let him stay and execute his plan.
Yeah.
So what he was going to do, mix some of them youngsters with the veterans.
Yep.
And see if he could consolidate his place in the league, but he never got that opportunity.
But you know what, bro? As well, they got some good ballers to tee from them, man. They got some good little ballers.
I like that Lavia.
Yeah, Lavia. Yeah.
Take him tomorrow.
And you know what? Their goalkeeper's not too bad. That the brown brother, he's not too bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, you can get mixed up between him and the AC Milan guy. You can have him instead of AC Milan.
No.
You can leave the AC Milan guy for us, man, bro. You can leave him for us.
No.
But listen, so you got that there still, yeah. Okay, so Southampton, they ended up with is it minus 37 goal difference? Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really matter about South. Just move on to the next.
Okay. Leeds United, bro. Oh, my cousin, bro. I even texted him, bro. Yeah.
Leeds got what they deserve, bro. From they got Jesse March. Bro, how can you sack Bielsa and bring in Jesse March?
Wow.
What kind of rubbish is that, bro? I know Bielsa was going a bit wayward with his defensive duties and that. I hear that. But Leeds players played for Bielsa, man.
I like Jesse.
I just don't think they got the appointments right. After the sack Bielsa,
yeah.
I just don't think they got the right manager in.
Okay.
Because, I think Leeds had a good basis to. I think they were good enough to stay in the Premiership, to be fair.
Well, it's goals. Bamford is a flop. Bamford showed why Chelsea sold him. He did that one. He got that one good season when he came and he was on fire, and that leader. And when they took up their goals, Rodrigo didn't really come through loads of goals every 2 seconds.
Having said that, remember, in January, Leeds went out and broke their transfer record to buy a striker from German football. They haven't played him. Black geezer. They haven't played him. They bought him from Hoffenheim, I think, or something like that. And they haven't played him.
There's ballers to take from that team. There's some ballers because for me they got my guy from Juventus.
You got Rodrigo. You got my little Italian geezer on the wing.
Yeah, Goto. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. So
Sinestri.
Again, I just think Leeds. They just got their appointment wrong, and they was always struggling.
Yeah. It's a shame. But, you know, that means an easier game for us anyway. Leeds is always a problem for Man United. I'll tell you that for free, bro. No matter how.
Also, the next one's Leicester, obviously.
Bro, Walker's Chris, bro. Lineker, quite. But, bro, they've had a more successful stint in the Premiership than the Spuds, as you would call them.
There are many teams we can call.
Yeah.
Many teams, not just Spuds, mate. Many teams, bro.
Yeah,
Let's be real. Leicester City had they've got 8 years in the Prem.
Yeah. 8 years. Won the FA Cup. Won
the FA Cup, won the Charity Shield, got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
Yeah. You got done over by that.
They did all that. Jamie Vardy's got all that to talk about. What's Harry Kane got to talk about?
How he lost to Liverpool in the final.
A Champions League final that he shouldn't have played in because Lucas Moura was the man.
Yeah.
But we won't talk about that. But anyway.
Yep. So, 100%, man. So, Leicester's gone down. Would you think that they're just never focused on being going down there? But listen, bro.
I think Leicester, bad investment. I think the chairman, no disrespect to him, he lost his dad. I think the youth, the job's too big for him, bro. I don't think ready for that position there because think about it. Leicester have got some big monies. Yeah. They got 80 million for Maguire. They got stupid millions for Fofana. Yeah. Michaels and all them. They got money for them people. Yeah. Why didn't they reinvest into the squad like Brendan Rodgers was asking for reinvestment and they wouldn't reinvest? This is what happens when you don't reinvest, bro.
A simple thing, bro. You gotta buy
simple things because Vardy's what, 35 now? You can't still be looking for Vardy to be finding you in the Premiership. You gotta be having somebody else.
But he's lost it now. I watched him play a couple of times. He's still got the little.
Vardy's dead now. His legs are gone, bro. He hasn't got that blistering pace anymore. He hasn't got it.
No. He can do a thing as a sub, and that's about it, bro.
Yeah, but you can't do it weekly. You know, he's gone, and that's no disrespect to Jamie Vardy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But I just think Leicester's it's their own fault, bro. They didn't invest, bro, because they got. Come on, bro. You got Vardy, you got Tielemans, you got Maddison. You got some good players there, bro. Indeed.
Bro.
Inacho.
Who's getting Tielemans, bro? Who's getting Tielemans?
Oh, I don't want Tielemans. He's fat. Overweight, bro.
No. Okay.
He is, bro. Come on, bro. Really?
Yeah.
If he was pulling up trees that much, how comes nobody took him? You could have took him in January for some chunk change.
I know. Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Crazy. But
if for a squad player, I'd have him as a squad player. I don't think he's going to be in the starting 11.
Him or Al Neni?
Well, El Neni, obviously, if it's versus him, El Neni. But you know what? I can rely on El Neni. He's been there, done it. He's been there, done it, mate. I can rely on him. I know what I can expect of El Neni. Nothing more, nothing less. You understand what I'm saying? Not like you United fans who think Fred's going to be some Fredinho. You understand? Because you're still waiting for Fred to turn into Fredinho. It's just going to be Fred. It'll always be Fred.
Fred, bro. The Costa Rican Fred, bro. We'll get to Man United, bro. But talking about midfielders, bro. The Everton, bro. Everton's welcome to Affinity Xtra because you are a football club of black origin right about now, still, whether you like it or not.
Everton,
bro, when they're all diving each other, I was going, so who in black? Even Cody, look at your hair, mate. You know what I'm saying? One of them, one there still. You know, Cody's got.
Cody.
Yeah,
we have to check his nationality.
Yo, bro.
He does look like he's got some of that. You know what I mean?
Listen. He looks like. I know you was moaning about me and my predictions over before them, bro. But like, say Cody's. You know what I mean? I have to write that from Cody's granddad. You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's kind of Cody. See where it comes from. Well, kind of Cody parents. Let's have a look at.
Just look at his dad. That's the one you gotta find. Connie Cody's dad. You'll find out. But he looks like a Giggsy, bro. He looks like a Giggsy. You know what I mean? But on the real, Everton, they got away with it.
Hold on. Yeah, go on, go.
They not got away with it. I think Lampard just showed how great a manager is and how privileged he is to get managerial jobs. I thought that Onana, they got some really special good players. You got who I think is a decent player, Awobi, who you call a woeful, but I think is really good. I feel like they, again, like Leeds, they've missed their striker, Calvert-Lewin. Leeds are lost. Really didn't have Bamford. They never had Calvert-Lewin. So when you don't have strikers, you're struggling, bro. You're absolutely struggling. And but I think Sam Allardyce got them together, got the players together, and I think Everton can come back with that type of manager in charge of them. I have got no problems with Sam Allardyce. You know what I mean about what's his name? What's his name, bro? Everton manager. What's
Sean Dyche.
Yeah, Sean Dyche. Yeah. I don't want to say Sam Allardyce, but Sean Dyche. I think he could do a thing there. He could do a thing there, 100%, bro. But I'm happy with Everton staying up. Are you, bro? Can you sleep over that one?
Okay.
Are you happy? Are you glad? Are you happy with Everton staying up? Which one would you rather stay up? Leeds, Everton, or Leicester?
Leicester.
Sorry, I said that. Sorry, Leicester fans. Nah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nah, not for me.
That's from my young affinity with Leicester City as a kid.
Yeah. True. Nah, I got that. But saying about Leicester City, you gotta look about. There's only gonna be room for one where East Midlands club, and that's Nottingham Forest, bro. Now I don't know how this manager pulled it off. They bought a new team, bro. Now,
yeah, so it just goes to show then when Chelsea's manager's making up noise, don't want to hear it then, innit?
These guys.
Nottingham Forest made a team out of buying a bag of players and still stayed in the Premiership, reached their objectives. So how comes Chelsea couldn't reach their objectives?
How did they get Navas, bro?
Who?
How did Nottingham Forest get Navas in goals? That's big.
Carlo Navas.
Yeah. Carlo Navas.
Good scouting, good agents, knowing the right people, bro.
Not really want to bring up about the Arsenal thing now. Yeah, and Navas in your goals over the last few weeks would have had experience to take the pressure.
No, nothing to do with winning the championship. No, bro. You're skinning teeth. Like David De Gea, the best goalie in the country. Don't, bro. It's embarrassing. Let's not talk about De Gea and his butterfingers. Flapping it. Absolutely. But you're laughing at keepers, bro. You're talking about keepers. Look at your own keeper, bro. Absolutely.
He's a golden glove. He's a golden glove, but we're doing
that just goes to show, doesn't it? That just goes to show. If David De Gea wins golden gloves, what's going on with the goalkeeping standards?
Bro, he's kind of dire, bro. But no, going back to Nottingham Forest. Well done, Nottingham Forest. You stayed in the Premiership by how many points, man? 4 points, man. Well done, man. And you got Bournemouth, Gary O'Neill. You remember him as a baller back in the day? You know, just all round them, man.
No frills.
Yeah, done his job. Had to do. And he got a nice little bunch of ballers down there. They did what they did. Got people working hard. Got some decent bench. Changed things up. Knew when to put the pressure on. And they've lost 9-0 this season to Liverpool. So to go through all that, bro, and to be ready, they're crazily cool. West Ham, bro. Did you expect West Ham to be so low this season on 40 points?
No, I didn't.
But it shows you when you're not used to Europe, bro. It's a lot on players, yeah, a lot of players. So obviously West Ham's in the middle now, but they've got a couple players that seem to be up for grabs, bro. So talk to me about rice. Yeah, you want some chicken and you want some part?
No.
Yeah.
When I deal with basmati and strictly brown rice with love, when I see. When I deal with basmati.
Boy, basmati, bro.
Personally, I've been having this argument on my WhatsApp groups. With my Arsenal brethren.
Oh, the white rice.
This is my stance.
Okay, go on, talk it.
I don't see all the hype. I don't see it, bro. I don't see all this talk of, Declan Rice is I don't see it, bro. Declan Rice is not one of those midfielders who's going to ping a 40-yard pass. He can do that in his locker. I don't see it. I don't see Declan Rice absolutely charging, smashing tackles in like Steven Gerrard used to do that. I don't see none of that. I don't think he's got an engine. Is it? Oh my days, he runs for days. I don't see it, bro. So, for me personally, the most I'll give you for Declan Rice is 60 mil. But all this 100 million, 120 million, nah, run where with that, man. Run where with them kind of talk. Yeah.
Man's looking some money.
I don't it, yeah. And people are going to say, yeah, but Jack Grealish wasn't worth. No, we know Jack Grealish wasn't worth 100 million. We know this. But that's the price Villa put on, and they was prepared to pay for it. Fine, they did it. Yeah. But my point's this. With Jack still had that star quality at Aston Villa. He brought that same star quality to Man City, but there's more stars around him.
Yeah.
But you can't say Jack Grealish is the same Jack Grealish that was at Villa. He's a better player now.
100%.
He's a better footballer now, that's facts.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know if Declan's got that in his ceiling personally. I don't know.
Well, I mean, apparently they're talking like Declan's going to be the new Roy the Rovers Gerrard, bro. Like he's got.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying, bro. I don't see where
that's media hype.
I don't see where they've seen it. I don't see where they've seen that kind of to get that kind of expectancy. You know what I mean? You know, Raj, you think, you know what, that gives a baller, you know. You know, them off the air ones when you go, you know what, bro? I didn't think Casemiro was as good as he is. You know them ones you can just talk them things there. Didn't think he's as good as he is. Yeah. Now, okay then, and there's a point. Casemiro. Now, can Declan Rice lace up his shoelace right now? No, he cannot. No, he cannot.
Casemiro.
Straight now. If I've got the choice, if I've got a choice to sign Declan Rice or Casemiro right now, I'm signing Casemiro.
How much is Casemiro?
The only thing is the obvious thing's going to say, he's got his legs and that. Yeah, obviously he's got youth on his side. But what I'm saying is, I don't see Declan Rice making a contribution to a game as much as a Casemiro does.
Casemiro drags us through the game, bro. As a DM, he's scoring goals, bro.
You understand?
Bro, he
scores goals. How many goals does Declan Rice score, really, though? Really?
Probably
his assists.
Yeah.
How many assists have you really seen Declan? So, and that's it for me. Now, somebody sent me a stat saying he's got the most interceptions this season. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, maybe when you play for West Ham, I suppose his interceptions might be a bit higher than the average.
But when, you know what I mean? When you play for a big club, interception is not it's not the skill set they're looking for as much. It's the parts prominent is being able to control.
What can you do with the ball, bro? That's my prominent thing. And I don't see Declan Rice being no. Okay, then you said where's Yuri Tillemans gone?
Yeah,
Yuri Tillemans or Declan Rice? That's a big question, bro. Because you're saying, okay, Tillemans he can pass, he can assist, he can score a goal or two. Maybe he hasn't got the legs, and maybe he hasn't got the defensive like Declan Rice. But then, and this is what I'm saying. Now, if I can get a Yuri Tillemans for free,
all day, bro, take that all day long.
Why am I going to buy? Why am I going to spend 100 mil on a Declan Rice?
You can get Osman for that 100 mil, bro. Get me, bro. Get Osman in, bro. Straight. Well,
it's one of them, bro. But it's personal. I mean, me personally, I don't rate Declan Rice the way a lot of people in English football and seem to be. I don't. Maybe it's because I'm picky. I come from old school because I know about footballers, you know. You know what I mean? Bro, my sense of midfield is different,
Vieira and all them man. That's what you watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm looking at midfielder, bro. I'm looking at, you got to be doing, for that kind of money, you got to be like Steven Gerrard, fam.
Yeah, sure.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah, bro. Top beans, bro.
You've got to be Steven Gerrard. For me, you've got to be Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard could do it all. He could pass, he could tackle, he could score, he could do all those things. So for that, if Steven Gerrard goes about now, 100 mil all day long, I'm not even questioning that. Declan Rice doesn't give me that confidence, bro. Argument finish.
True. Done. Let's move forward. Wolverhampton Wanderers, bro. They're keeping it. They're behind Villa, but they're still in there as the West Midlands. They're up and down in it, bro. You don't want to go and play against them.
Wolves are one of those teams, but I think if Lupatelli stays and they back him in the transfer, that'll be mid-table again.
Well, I've said for the past 2 seasons I'll take Neves at Man United all day long.
Wherever I've been having this again, I was having the argument I'd take Neves over Rice, and people were saying nah.
Yo, Neves is a baller, bro. He can assist. He can score goals.
This is what I was saying,
bro. I
said everything that you're saying,
bro. He's a Portuguese Ward Prowse upgrade, bro. You know what I mean? We're a bit more salsa and a bit more sauce on it, man. You know. So I don't know where they're going.
That's a bit of a disrespect, that is.
Oh, is that disrespectful towards Neves? Sorry, Neves. You know what I'm saying?
Ward Prowse. Guys, start slapping in the face for them.
But you know what? He is deadly at set pieces.
No, bro, not Ward Prowse. That's rude. That's rude. That is.
I'll just mention the whole set piece thing, man. Set piece thing. But no. Neves is really good. I think Wolverhampton done what they had to do, and they've stayed out to the drama. Now the joke is, bro. Now we're on 13th place, people. And we're going to quickly move on to. There's a few players available for Arsenal at this club. Chelsea. I think we're having some of their players as well. Chelsea is 12th. Officially one of the worst finishes for them since the money's come, I would say. Would you say that, bro? I think that's the worst.
Lowest points they've had since
the shed. Since the shed, bro. Since the shed. You know what I mean?
Since the shed started to let black people in.
Since they installed the toilet at the bottom and shit. Anyway, so get too rude with the Chelsea fans there because they don't know about them times there. But no, Chelsea, bro. Okay, you dodged the bullet with Modric. There's no regret with that sell there. I guess with them stealing Modric from you. Do you feel that with Pochettino, the manager, the most sought after manager in football,
with Pochettino, I think he's gonna get a team out of them players, and you're gonna see Modric for what he is. Modric in a flop, you know. Don't get it twisted from. I'm telling you, there's a player in there, bro.
When
he's just lacking confidence.
He's
lacking confidence and the stability at the club. Now they've got Poch. Poch put an arm around him. Poch got Dele Alli playing. He can get Modric playing, bro.
Now, for no 100%, and I think that they got some. Like, obviously, Man United been connected to Mount. Who do you prefer,
bro? Mason has been connected to Arsenal. I mean, again. I'm not having these overpriced English for 80 mil. 80 mil the one for him,
bro.
Come on, bro.
They're happening, bro.
Really?
They're happening. But which one would you have, Mount or Gallagher? Wow, you've gone quiet.
Me, Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Mount is more technical.
Yeah, I think Mount's a better baller for me.
Gallagher's got energy. He's got a lot of energy, but he's not very technicality. He's not great. Whereas Mason Mount is technical on the ball. He's very good on the ball.
Yeah. I'm not getting that one still anyway. But in the day, so yeah, Chelsea fans, just take this one. Take this hard because nobody's gone 12th, and they to the level of, bro, only a couple of weeks ago they got past 40 points, bro. That's the levels, bro.
Oh.
That's the levels. They were trying to get to 40 points, and they're just been absolutely dead food out here. So not impressed with their season. Never expected it, but I really thought Aubameyang would have done a lot better. I don't know if it's a lack of opportunity. Sterling as well looked a shadow of himself.
Chelsea didn't. Once Chelsea got rid of Tuchel, Aubameyang was always going to struggle.
Yeah, true.
Because Graham Potter came in, didn't really fancy him, and he wasn't going to play a team and build a team to play for him. Yeah. If Tuchel was there, obviously Tuchel brought him in for a purpose, so they would have built the team to suit Aubameyang to get the best out of him. But my man didn't do that.
Yeah, man. Most definitely. Right, bro. Crystal Palace. Talk to me. Crystal Palace.
Oh, Stephen Palace. I'll talk to you about Stephen Palace, bruv.
Stephen
Palace.
Nah.
Stephen Palace, bruv.
Okay.
The reason we call you Stephen Palace fans, nothing to do with you Palace fans. Love you to my heart. From as a kid, I've always had a special affinity with Crystal Palace. I just have to say this, but after, and I don't blame the chairman, but I do because I think you hesitated. You panicked, sorry. You panicked.
Yeah,
I don't think you should have panicked
the
way you did, but it's your club and I understand why you did it. But you got rid of Captain Invincible, Patrick Vieira, Premiership winner, World Cup winner. Yeah. You brought that kind of caliber manager to South London, to Crystal Palace now. In his first season, you had Conor Gallagher on loan, absolutely smashed it. Palace excelled. Everybody's talking, what a great season Patrick Vieira's done at Palace, blah, 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 blah. Second season now, doesn't get Conor Gallagher. And from what I'm hearing, he wasn't really backed in the way he wanted to be backed in the transfer market. So, he's had to make do with what he's doing. But for whatever reason, the players didn't play for him. Now, the biggest surprise I find for this is that the majority, as we know, of Crystal Palace's first 11 are brothers.
Yeah, man. Black boys.
Brothers.
Yeah, man. Talk to them.
Understand?
Talk to them.
They've thrown down the tools and says,
literally,
Patrick, brother, it's too hard on us, bro. We don't want to play for this geezer.
Yeah.
So what have they done? Palace have sacked Captain Invincible and brought back Roy Hodgson. That's right, Roy Hodgson. Roy Hodgson,
yeah.
And you brought back Roy, and all of you players are starting to sing a tune.
Bruh.
So I was sitting down at my house the other day, and you know what? I thought about Wilf Zaha. I thought about Nathaniel Klein. I thought about Eze. I thought about Jordan Ayew. I thought about Mitchell. I thought about Mark Geety, who's been linked with Arsenal. And you know what? I've named all of you. All of you that are going to... I'm changing your first name to Stephen. Stephen, the character of the Django that Samuel L. Jackson played. That is every one of you black Crystal Palace players. Stephen Zaha, Stephen Mitchell, Stephen Klein, Stephen Elise, Stephen Eze, Stephen Edward, Stephen Zaha, all Stevens, bro, all here, Stevens. Every single one of you, bunch of Stevens, you'll be ashamed of yourselves. Couldn't play for the black man. Couldn't play for Patrick Vieira because he asked a bit too much of you. Wilf, he turns, he says, Wilf, I want a bit more. I don't want 10 goals a season, Wilf. I want 15 because you've got that ability. But oh no, you want to play for Roy because Roy won't ask you to do that. Roy's happy with 10 goals off USR. And you know, Born Crystal Palace. Born Crystal Palace. That's all we said. Born Crystal Palace.
Bro, you know the joke, bro.
Bunch of Stevens, mate. You're a bunch of Stevens.
When I see Ezzy get called up for England and he's like, yes sir.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Stephen Eze. That's right, Stephen Eze.
Oh Lord. Okay, guys, it's not much else I can say.
We're not take back no talk. We're not take back nothing.
Bro, listen, man, they've been clapping up teams as well, bro. Absolutely.
Exactly,
bro.
Team, bro. Exactly, fam.
Team. Just,
bro, you know what? Did you watch Match of the Day yesterday? You watched Match of the Day?
Nah,
Ian Wright.
Oh, yeah.
And Ian Wright's Ian, he's gone. Well, to be fair, you could see he didn't want the question because he said, like, you know, unfortunately, things didn't work out for Patrick. And they bought in Roy. And Roy saved them.
We're saying what, bro? He just got in there and said, guys, I'm going to buy you some chocolates. Yay! Yes, master. Just put some effort in. Yeah! Bro, listen, bro. Anyway, he just did a few tweaks and he just and that's it, bro. But I totally agree with you with that one. Totally agree. I know as a black manager, our people struggle to listen to our own people, but that's another subject in ourselves. We get a manager in for that one. But listen, above Crystal Palace, another shock, bro. And imagine now, bro, Chelsea, the West London Giants, the West London Giants, the Giants that are Giants D team. You know, you got Arsenal, the North London team, yeah? Or, you know what I'm saying? But the West London team, because let's be real, bro, there ain't no other team over there, is below another team from the West End, Fulham. And actually in Fulham County, Chelsea's pictures anyway, it's in Fulham. So, in Fulham's done alright, bro. I think their manager's done really good. I think nobody really rated that Silver.
They kind of petered out. They've petered out at the end.
Yeah.
I think it was down to the 8 games. Mitrovic, the ban.
Yeah. They never recovered after that, bro. They were on fire.
Yeah, I think after that, they kind of, but Marco Silva's had a great season, bro. Absolutely smashed it. But, he played a good football. He played a good level of football. Had some good players. I think Pereira done well.
Paulinho, that midfielder, bro. He's a Portuguese international.
It'd be interesting to see if he stays.
Bro,
to be fair.
They're on about Fred going there and maybe we can nick him. So Fulham wants Fred. Apparently this morning's gone out there. So
okay.
Yeah. Could work there, He's energy, man. You know what I mean? Him and William. And William,
it would be interesting to see how Fred operates in the team week in, week out.
Yeah. And he has got.
I think at Fulham, he'd get that week in, week out.
How you feel about William? Do you feel skanked? William.
Got it off here for because William was always my boy at Chelsea. I loved him. Always loved him, brother. When he came to Arsenal, it just didn't work out. But I'm pleased for him. He's a brother, a child of God. Yeah. So, I'm blessed.
Yeah, man. All day.
He's a good footballer. He's a good footballer, man.
No, 100%.
I'm glad that he showed. He didn't go out like the way he went out to Arsenal. That he came back and he showed that, yeah, man, I'm still that same good footballer. I'm still here.
No, proper baller. So you got Fulham, and then again, bro, West London again, bro. Brentford, bro, 59 points. This is incredible, bro. I don't think anybody put any money on Fulham and Brentford to end up before Chelsea, bro. Nobody is that.
Bro. Come on, you wouldn't have thought about that. Wouldn't have crossed your mind.
It's not even a bet, guys. It's not even a bet.
Wouldn't have crossed your mind.
That would be definitely an inside job there. With the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it would have been an Ivan Toney job. That would have been.
Straight up, man. But talk about Ivan skanked Tony. Yes, he got skanked, but he's had a good season as well. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on for next season. But how do you feel about Brentford? I think the manager's done a great job. But I think everybody works hard for each other.
Excel, bro, for me.
Yeah, bro.
Better last season, and they didn't have no Christian Eriksen.
Yeah.
So you have to take your hats off to Thomas Frank and his coaching staff and his players.
Mm-hmm. Doing the job and you know what? Marcel's cousin's done really well down there as well. Rico Henry. That's his cousin, man. Yeah, man. They're talking about him playing for England. They're asking why ain't he playing for England. We know why, people. You have to be excellent to be better to get in front of some of the left backs that got in for England anyway. But no, they're doing really well, bro. Beat Manchester City, but you called it
twice.
Bro, you called it. You said Man City hasn't got an easy end to the season. Yeah, with 3 games to go. You know what I'm saying? And it was Brentford, Brighton, and Chelsea. But Brighton and Brentford was going to be the problems, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Took 4 points off them, bro. Took 4 points off them. Just saying, Arteta.
Yeah,
they took 4 points off them. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we got Brentford there. So and just above Brentford by 1 point is Tottenham Hotspurs. And you know what, guys? Tottenham Tottenham was fourth for a long time. That's the joke. They were fourth, bro. I just laughing hard, you know. Why did that was what's that so hard? Where's laughing hard, you know?
Oh, sugar.
Yo.
You know what I'm laughing with?
Yeah.
I'm laughing with because I think of people like Oozing.
Yeah. He's crying right now. But
today, he'll start crying about Tottenham and tomorrow he's Arsenal bashing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I think, hold on. Last season, you finished 4th. This season, you finished 10th. Now, let that sink in.
8th.
Sorry, when did they finish? 8th?
8th.
Oh, sorry.
8th.
I apologise, Tottenham. I apologise. It wasn't 10th. It was 8th.
Mm-hmm.
What European trophy is that again? That just didn't make the Euro.
I think looking for the first cup.
No disrespect. No.
Yeah.
On a serious note, Tottenham just massively underachieved.
Bro, they're in trouble. There's no managers that want to go there. They was talking about today because when Pochko's gone to Chelsea, the lady they found out when they were around the table, the Chelsea fan Matisse, and there's a lady who supports Tottenham and DR Sports. And when she found out, boy, you know when somebody just felt stink, she felt stink. And then Uzi brought out a video already crying about Poch going down there and everything. Why haven't we got him?
Yeah, I seen him. I seen him.
So he's crying about it. It's gonna be interesting. And if they keep Harry Kane, you know.
Well, the thing is though, bro, why are Tottenham? Why is Uzi going like this? Is everybody's known Poch was going there for how many weeks, bro? So I don't understand why all of a sudden like a shock. Oh, just found out that Poch is going to Chelsea. What didn't you think? Oh, he was never going to go Chelsea, bro. This is my take on it though.
Go on.
I was listening to Sky today and they're saying Chelsea put out the statement. Proud, myself, Pochettino, brilliant track record in management. I nearly choked. Brilliant track record in management. What have you won as a manager, Poch? The French League. Ooh, that's really hard, isn't it? Considering you was manager of PSG.
Didn't he have Messi? He had the season with Messi in it. And didn't he lose the season when he's lost the season and won the season?
He lost the first season he got there. He didn't win it.
Didn't win it with Lille. Yeah, that's it. And when he got Messi and the
first season he got there, he didn't win it. Let's have it right.
Yeah.
So, you know, Poch, great record. Really? What great record is Poch? And Rog, me and you have had this argument before because when you was balling for him to come to Man U and he said, why? Yeah, that's right. I remember. That's right. I remember when you was begging, Poch, please.
Yo, it's better Ollie. I wanted him over Ollie, bro. So I wanted him a long time, bro.
Man was begging it.
Bro.
Poch,
Poch or Ollie. I'll stick there.
Listen,
bro. Poch or Ollie. Poch all day long, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Poch is as successful as a lie, tell a lie. Ollie's more successful in the Premiership. Ollie's got a second place, whereas Poch got third.
Was he third that season? Yeah, he wasn't third. He wasn't second. He wasn't.
Yeah, there you go then. There you go. Let's say Mishka.
Oh Lord, but I think that Tottenham, they've got a big, massive rethink. They're gonna look at that because if they lose Kane, bro, I think they're gonna be literally disarray. I don't know who's gonna pick up the pieces down there. I don't know. They need a good manager come in there. Every manager is literally refusing the job, so they're stuck, man. But let's move.
I think they're gonna get Brendan Rodgers.
I said long time. Get Brendan Rodgers in from now, straight away, early. Let him sort out his thingobs. Get a couple of Leicester players in, and then away they go. You know what I'm saying?
Bring in Maddison.
Yeah, Maddison.
Get Rodgers. Bring in Maddison.
Madison and Tillemans, man. Just get them two brothers in, and then he can just move on from there.
Don't know if they're going to bring in Tillemans. Don't know.
Tillemans might go abroad if anything, but because Tillemans would work in Italian league.
Yeah. Milan could do far worse.
Listen, Loftus-Cheek is looking at going to Milan.
Great move, mate. Great move. I've always rated Loftus-Cheek. Always.
Yeah, man.
I think he's a good player. I think he needs a box in his face. I think he just didn't put himself out there. I think he's just too nice.
Yeah.
Too nice.
I think tomorrow he's just gone like this brethren, come down here, man. This pass is nice, bro.
Yeah, bro, let's be real. One season Loftus-Cheek had at Crystal Palace, he went to the World Cup,
bro. I remember that, bro. And then what's he done since then? Anyway. Let's not get too much into that one. But listen, guys, let's deal with the first European position, the European Conference Cup, the VM.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa's in there.
Absolute, gotta be second half of the season, team of the season, mate.
Bro, Ray came from nowhere, bro.
From nowhere.
Emery, bro.
Nowhere.
The rejected Arsenal manager, bro. Emery, bro. Like, he's come back. But the thing is, he's been consistent. He's done his thing in Villa well. He shows what he can do without the pressures, certain pressures, man. He's just gone in and done it, man. You know, he's done the job.
No, man. Emery's a good manager. Remember, he's a top manager. He managed PSG.
Yeah, true.
Let's be real. He's managed PSG. He's come from there.
Yeah.
He's won how many Europa Leagues? Done that.
True.
So, even people say at Arsenal, he failed. For me, he didn't fail. He did not fail at Arsenal, Bridget. Remember, he came just after Wenger left. Always going to be difficult. Took Arsenal to the Europa League final. Aubameyang and Lacazette up top. He inherited a squad with bad attitudes.
Okay.
Ozil was still there.
Yeah. He had the 350. Yeah.
All the bad minders. So he had them, and because he was new, because his English wasn't great, he struggled more than he needed to. You understand? So I felt sorry for him from that point of view.
But he's done a job at Villa, bro.
But what he's done at Aston Villa, just like you said earlier on with Frank Lampard, it just goes to show Steven Gerrard, white privilege. Just because you was a great player doesn't mean you're going to be a great manager. Just want to put it out there.
Hey, bro, there's an interesting stat John Barnes raised. He said that Steven Gerrard had a worse theoretical record going into Aston Villa than what he had getting sacked at Celtic. If you check out his record for Celtic is better than Gerrard's record for Rangers in terms of win percentage. But yet he's get low.
I don't believe that. And do you know why?
Go on.
Because John Barnes, he didn't have that long at Celtic. He didn't even win a league. He didn't win no league.
You remember he got because he got done over by that team. But I remember when that's just after Larson broke up his leg.
Yeah, but he only had like, nah. I'm not trying to. I understand what he's trying to say, but I'm not having it, John. Not having it. Not having it, bro. Not having it, bro. Not having that, bro. Don't try that. That's a cheap one, that is, John. That was a cheap trick, that was, John. Cheap. Cheap. I'm not having that, John. You was a crap manager. Absolute pants. Face it.
Okay, guys, we'll swiftly move on. Yo, Brighton Hove Albion. Are they going to lose the whole team to Arsenal this season? What are you saying, bro?
No, they're not going to lose the whole team to Arsenal, you mug. Shut up, Roger. Don't stop winding me up, bro.
Casado, innit?
Look at snidey comments.
So what are you saying, Brighton? You happy with with what they've done?
Brighton had a great season.
Yeah.
If Tottenham have any sense, that's who they need to go for. Their manager.
Zerbi.
But then again, why would he leave Brighton? He's got European football. He'll
be working down. But Brighton, bro, I can't believe. Remember Brighton, bro, and almost got the Seagulls, bro. The Seagulls are 6 in the Premiership, bro. Seagulls that I know you remember when that pitch was about to get closed down. It was like a school pitch, innit? You had the running track.
I remember Brighton from when they lost to Man United in the FA Cup final.
Wow.
When Gordon Smith should have won it for Brighton in the last minute in the first game at Wembley, and he fluffed his lines, and then United came back in the replay and boxed them up 4-0.
And that's the thing is, if you don't take out the big clubs in the one day, a bit like Crystal Palace, isn't it? If they took care of Man United at Wembley, they would have, you know what I mean? That was the place to take them on. But they had an injury in right, man. That's the problem. Yeah, man. Right, so Brighton, excellent, good stuff, good players. Welbeck, well done, man. Still doing your thing. Good stuff. They've turned over some teams.
Good player, and they've unearthed a few more gems. That the geezer who scored that goal against Man City.
Bro, he's come out the woodwork, and he's only 19. He's
come out. So Brighton, all I can say is props to Brighton's scouting system. That's all I can say.
I'm telling you, it's gonna
enough respect. Big clubs should take a leaf out of Brighton's book. Invest in your scouting. Because instead of spending 70s and 80s, you can be spending 4s and 5s.
True.
Just know.
Very true. Okay. The Liverpool. I don't know if I say it, man. Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? 5th place, Liverpool. I thought they was going to try and sneak into this now, bro. I thought the way they was going at the end. Liverpool, bro. Did you expect them to be 5th this season?
No.
When they bought Nunez.
No. I still expected Liverpool to be in the top 4.
Yeah. But then
no doubt about it.
Can Liverpool come back, bro? Because they don't have the money to come. I don't think they will have to get.
I think in the red they can come back, but I don't think financially they can.
I don't
and it all depends on who to buy. What the wheeling and dealing in summer is critical.
That's why I laugh at H when he was always talking about Bellingham. There's no way they could have got the money to buy one player and think he's going to change the whole team.
I told you about it. See, Chris, they're all making excuses now. Oh, Bellingham didn't come because I heard the dad this and that. It's all different excuses, bruv. So, bruv, look how long ago I told you. What did I tell you? Jude is not coming to Liverpool. He's going Real Madrid. Look how long I told you, man. There. Look how long. Just like I told you. Mason Green was not getting charged. You remember, bruv?
Yeah. He did.
Told you a long time ago, Bridget.
Yeah.
Told you a long time.
Yeah.
Because man knows who he knows, man. The people talk. You get me? So, I know what I know.
Yeah, man.
Get what I'm saying? I told you, Jude was not coming to Liverpool. I told you.
Yeah, man. And he's not, man.
I told you. And he's not. I told you, bro. I don't know who Liverpool are going to buy this summer, because it's a massive summer. Because I think Liverpool, they're only struggling in the midfield. I think up front they're nice.
Yeah.
Diaz, Jota.
Yeah, Diaz is back, man. Salah. I love Diaz, man. Yeah, Salah, Nunez, Gakpo. That's nice. Front,
yeah, they're nice. Up front, they're nice. Yeah. Defensively, I'm not sure about that. Canute.
Yeah.
Matip, his legs got, Matip.
There's another season there, but there's another season in that defence, but just about, I think, like you said, if they lock off the midfield.
I don't know, bruv. This is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if there is another season in that, bruv, because, okay, Liverpool are trying this new Trent going into midfield, but we know that's going to change soon in the next season. That's going to change soon. Liverpool either have to get a new right back and put Trent in midfield.
Yeah.
Or I still see him having problems. I just don't see Liverpool being the force there was 2-3 years ago.
No. I think they've gone past it. I don't see. I think I'm
not saying it can't happen.
Yeah.
I just don't see, because midfield, they've got Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Thiago, Henderson, and
Carvalho.
Fabinho. Carvalho is going on loan anyway. Yeah. Fabinho, that's their midfield. They need legs.
Yeah. You need Casado, but they're looking at. They did mention that they're going to look into have the Argentinian Alexi McAllister. That's what they're talking about. So good players, man. Well, so you go. Let's move on forward. Liverpool fans, never mind. Champions League spots. Champions. Remember that tune back in there when it first came out? Man was singing to that, bro. You know the one there. But not many people can experience that year in, year out. You know what I mean? Newcastle United, bro. Aspria, Shearer, Les Ferdinand, Albers, big ballers, bro. The back, bro. The back. Oh, but are they? How you feeling about Newcastle, bro? The back?
Newcastle, again, absolutely terrific season. Top. All I can do is salute Eddie Howe and his club.
Yeah, man, I told people.
You know, they've come from nowhere. And why I really rate what Newcastle have done, they haven't gone out and spent stupid money buying overrated, overhyped players. You know what I mean? They've kept it real. They've just bought honest. They bought Isak. A lot of people, I mean, I wouldn't have spent what they spent on Isak, being honest, because I remember he was linked with Arsenal and I wasn't feeling it, to be quite frank.
Yeah, I remember you saying
Wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
And they bought Bruno G. Quality midfielder, he is quality. Absolute quality he is.
And also he's coached some of the players that are already there, man. My guy, the Brazilian that was there, that Steve Bruce couldn't get a dump in. What's his name? Joe Linton, bro. He was like
Joe Linton, but he was brought as a forward. He's coached him into a coming to midfield, right? He invented him, innit? Almiron stepped up. Yeah. You know, I didn't think the geezer that bought from Arsenal, Willock, I didn't think he'd have a good, but he carried on from where he left. Yeah. Hasn't scored as much goals, hasn't scored like he was when he first went there.
But they're all fighting in the squad, they're all fighting for spots, bro. Yeah,
they're playing and that's what you like about them, and I rate them. So I think, for me, Newcastle, they're one of the most dangerous teams because they've got the potential to go and buy anybody. Yeah. They've got the potential to do that, and that makes them dangerous. Bro. So it's going to be interesting to see who they bring to the club now. They've got Champions League carrot to dangle to players to come. So it's going to be interesting, bro. Bro. This is what I'm saying, man. So Newcastle, man, amazing season. Great to see you back. You know, Shaka has up happy about that. You know what I mean? Back in the day, ballers, man, they used to, all I remember is SOUNDCLOUD. You know them days there with Newcastle versus Liverpool. Absolute classic ball game. That brings out the good old days. Man United, bro. Based upon the beginning of our season, I think we got away with this season, bro. We I don't think we got amazingly great season, but I think that from where we were end of last season, you have to rate Ten Hag. Because you can't even see nothing in the team. That's just me, bro. I have to rate the manager because what he's done with what he's got, and to kick out Ronaldo and bring in Workhorse and still end up with a trophy. Shut up. So, you know, we say, I have to rate the manager. With your waffle and biased Man United drivel. You know what I mean?
But
let's be real. Let's have it.
He's done alright. He's done alright, man. He's done alright, bro. Innit? You guys say he's done good.
Can I speak?
Okay.
Can I speak, please?
Go.
All right, thanks. Yeah, Ten Hag, he's done good, he's done well, but don't go on with what he's had to work with. Ten Hag's the only clown in football who would give a team 82 million for Anthony. Absolute shocking. Ajax, I've seen you. You lot must have given Ajax some of their own budge to smoke. That's all I can say. Because, boy, 82 million for the biggest fraud going. Anyway, you've wasted 82 mil, so don't talk to me about with what you had to work with. 82 million pounds you wasted on that.
Oh, we'll see what happens next season. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you bought the midget as well. You bought the midget. So don't go like Man United. They didn't spend and they didn't do anything. Now, getting rid of Ronaldo, I don't like the way you play. You Man United fans like to turn on your people. Ronaldo asked to go in the summer. You refused to sell him. He asked to go in the summer. He told you his plans. I want out. Man United put out a statement. But Ronaldo is not for sale.
Yeah, but the thing is, didn't they say that nobody really wanted Ronaldo in Europe?
No, they didn't. What they said is he's not for sale. That's what he said. He said he wanted to go.
Okay. But it was no.
He wanted to go. He wanted to go, bro. He wanted to go face to face. He wanted
Chelsea
to go.
wanted him in it or something like that. In it. Yeah.
Only the teams wanted him, bro. But you lot was stalling, because that's what you did. So then you made it look like Ronaldo's the bad problem. But no, it's your own fault because you was red eye in the first place for bringing him back. because Man City was going to bring him back. So he thought, oh, we can't have that. So we're going to do what we're doing. So everything that Ronaldo brought was your own fault. The Bible tells you about coveting your neighbour and that. And that's what you did. You coveted your neighbour. So, but back to football. On the pitch, United, for your start, for the drubbing at Brentford, for the defeat at home to Brighton on the opening day, to say you've ended up in third place. No, I have to say, and like he says, bro, where Man United finished last year, where did you finish? Sixth, I think it was.
Yeah, sixth. Yeah,
behind Arsenal.
Yeah.
You finished sixth, so it's an improvement, bro. You've improved 3 places, so you've had a good season. You've won a trophy. Possibility you could win a second trophy and mash up Man City's season. That'll be sweet. If Man United win the FA Cup and mash up Man City's treble, that's a fantastic season for your first. That's the best. You know what I mean? So we'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that, bro.
We've done that. We still got FA Cup to do, guys. Don't worry about that, man. Now, just above us, guys, scraping in above us with an extra 30 goals, an extra 9 points. We've both let in the same amount of goals, but yeah, we lost a few more games than them. We drew the same amount of games as them, 6-6. We beat them, they beat us. Brighton beat them. Brighton beat us. They beat them by more goals at home. You know what I mean? But obviously, we can go into this. But Arsenal,
you're talking up them. They beat us more than home. Let's talk about what happened at Anfield. We got a 2-2 draw. What did you get again? Sorry, I forgot. What was the score at Anfield?
We got a blessing from the Lord. We had the number of 7.
What was the score at Brentford again? We give Brentford 4-0 at Brentford. That's all I'm saying. What did you get?
We got believe in godly numbers. You know what I mean? We have to do things godly.
There you go. So don't. I keep telling you, them cheap jabs, Brent. You will get uppercutted. Okay.
Alright.
Know that.
What is that, man? I have to bring out quotes from Yardman. Yardman said on AFTV right yesterday, he said that Arsenal had a 5 out of 10 season for him. Everyone's calling them bottles. Everyone's, whatever. But I firmly believe myself personally. They've definitely had a great season. In terms of bottling it, I think because the Arsenal fans were quite brazy online, the troops. When you look at the cutaways, the guy who does the thing with Rio, Joel and my guy from AFTV, Robbie. I just found they got too big chest too early. You know what I mean? And when they went big chest, they went too big a chest, and Arsenal just let them down. They should never have lost the league. Not with.
Can I come in now?
Okay, cool. You can come in. But listen, well done, Arsenal. Well done, Arsenal. You got second, and it definitely improved from last season. Champions League football is back to Highbury.
Let's start.
Yeah, to Highbury.
We'll start with positives. The positives from the season. Mm-hmm. We got back into Champions League football.
Mm-hmm. Yep, cool.
That's it. That's the positive for me. That's the positive, bro. I'm just going to be real with you. On everything Roger says, I was not that Arsenal fan. You never heard me say Arsenal going to win the league, this, that, and the other. You never seen it come because I never got to that stage personally. For me, I can understand where Yardman says a 5 out of 10 season. I can fully understand. Because for me, I mean, I'm of the fact like this, bro. People saying, did Arsenal bottle it? I'm an Arsenal fan. Been an Arsenal fan for many, many, many moons, bro. Arsenal bottled it. They bottled it, bro. I'm telling you straight, bro. The bottle's raw bottling. Are Arsenal the first team to bottle the league? No, they ain't. No. Man United have bottled it. Arsenal have bottled it before. Yeah. Let's not talk about Newcastle's 15-point bottling. Teams have bottled leagues before, bro. Let's be real. You understand? And this one, Arsenal bottled it, bro. After 30 games, we played 30 games. Man City played 30 games. It was 8 points clear. We only had 8 games to go. We was 8 points clear of Man City with 8 games to go. The season's finished and we finished 5 points behind Man City. So you got to really check and look at it. Really check it that you was 8 points clear and then you ended up 5 points behind. And there was only 8 games to play. Think about it, man, when you do the logic of the maths. Now, at the end of the day, for me, Arsenal lost the league at Anfield. For me, Anfield, at Anfield, because for me, and the reason I say that is because everybody knows Arsenal don't do nothing at Anfield. And if we had gone to Anfield and got 3 points, Man City and the whole country would have known this team's on crud. They want this. Yeah. They want this. Gone to Anfield and got win. Come on, bro. That's where we threw the league away. And from then on, and for me, Arteta's just continued what he did last year. The similarities to last season. Going for the Champions League position. 4 points clear of Tottenham with 3 games in hand. We lost all 3 games.
Bro, I remember, bro, you know I'm laughing, bro, because it's for real, that is desperate. But I remember when he thought, Arsenal got it, bro? But Arsenal's got it, don't worry about it. And then you was at Newcastle was relegation, bro. They were in relegation trouble, bro.
We was 4 points ahead of Tottenham. Jeez. 4 points ahead of Tottenham with 3 games in hand. Tottenham still finished 4th and we finished 5th. So I think, okay then, move to this season. The disappointment from the lads, how they felt last season when they missed out on the Champions League. Now, okay, we're going for league title now. And you've come up with the same choking mentality that Eminem did in 8 Mile. Choking again. 3 games again. Choked at Anfield. Yeah. Choked at London Stadium. Choked at home to Southampton. Come on, bruv.
Bro. Yeah,
that's the facts, bro. That's the facts. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not an Arsenal hater. I'm just talking the facts. That's the facts, fam. That's bottle, bro. That is bottle. And Arteta has to take a lot of the blame for that. He's the manager. He's the manager. He's the manager. You don't go to... Why did you play Rob Holding? Why? Never been good enough. You see, I can question a lot of things throughout this season with Arsenal. You know how I stay, right?
Yeah.
I told you. Why is Arteta? Why is Arteta chasing the £90 million winger when we're 8 points clear at the top of the league? What are you chasing that £80 million winger for? But your defenders are dropping down like flies.
The centre backs, man. Yeah, we never had the depth in that, bro. We never had the depth. And the joke is, Tierney, like, really, bro, why didn't he play in a lot of the games, bro? I think Nottingham Forest, in that game, a lot of the fans
the game, when I think about Tierney, the game what hurts me the most about Tierney is Anfield,
bro.
Because when I seen Zinchenko get nutmegged,
and ran round
last minute, so they can equalise.
Bro, nutmeg, and then Trent Arnold ran round him, bro, and had a chat. Yo, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody saw that coming, bro. Yeah. Everybody saw that coming.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. So, but as I says, for me, you know, Arsenal excelled. I didn't expect them to be chasing. I didn't expect them to have the season they had. So, from that point of view, from a football perspective, they've had a good season.
Yeah, good season.
They've had a very good season. A lot of players showed their worth. It didn't surprise me. I mean, I've always known Odegaard was class. But I'm glad he showed the Premiership that he's class. I'm glad he showed the Premiership why Real Madrid bought him. You understand? Why Zidane rated him so highly? I'm glad he showed that. I'm glad for Eddie Nketiah. I'm glad that Eddie Nketiah showed that when Jesus wasn't around, when Jesus came back, we were still top of the league. So I did my job. I'm glad he done that.
Yeah. True,
I'm glad he done that.
True.
I think, as I says, we need to strengthen. I don't think Aaron Ramsdale is the answer. I'm not saying he's a crap goalie. I just think he needs to be challenged.
He was brilliant, bro. And then all of a sudden he was
brilliant in certain games, and then he had howlers in certain games.
Yeah,
but that's just life.
Yeah.
But for me, as I said, I put it out there. I want it unnoticed. I want Mike Magon from AC Milan,
bro, the black keeper. Yeah, bro, you can have Navas, bro. We'll have Magon.
You know what I mean? Bro, if you can say what you want, you're looking to give my man a new contract, Seckle.
Bro, we'll scare you and come in there.
You're looking to give Cadbury's De Gea a new contract, bro.
Oh, bro, the golden gloves, man. Yeah. So we'll see how many smiles come in there. He can't play ball, man. But it's the way it works out, man. But either way, you totally agree with you. Arsenal second, and bro. Bayern, not Bayern. Man City won the league again. Bro, coming like a Bayern Munich flex, bro.
No, bro. Nah, they was handed the league, man. Arteta gave the league away, bro. He gave the league away, bro. Gave the league away. As much as Arsenal people were trying to play it down, he gave the league away, fam.
Yeah, man. But
gave the league away.
But do you feel like Haaland? How we felt Haaland settling into the Premiership?
Well, as I said, I've never questioned Haaland scoring goals, but as I said, is he as good as Kylian Mbappe? No, he isn't. No. I just want that. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that.
No, 100%. Agree with that. 100%, brother. It's just interesting to see if anyone can afford that Kylian Mbappe, but he's gonna go. I reckon he'll go Real Madrid. But listen. We're come out of time. There's nothing much you can say about Man City. They've done it again. They do what they do.
Man City do what they do. You know,
it's just like
it's one of them, innit?
It's a start again. It's start again. Everybody trying.
But at the end of the day, it's like this. Man City are not infallible.
Nah. They are beatable, but I think if
Brentford showed you that.
Yeah.
Brentford showed you that.
There's way of getting at them. There's ways of getting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you've got to play. You can't let the whole hype of Man City, Pep Guardiola getting you ready. You just got to play your game, fam.
Yeah, man. Pep Guardiola, let's start of football when he really got that.
But I'll tell you the truth, Rod. I've just got this fear. I don't think Man City are going to do the treble.
No,
I really don't. I think Inter Milan have got something to say.
Bro, Inter's got something to say.
I think Inter Milan have got something to say.
Bro, we watch Italian football to know, Italian football, you turn around, bro. Big up to Milan, we're back in Champions League next season. I think Inter.
Big up Juventus, when they give us back the points, we'll be back.
Well, listen, guys, next week's show, we're going to catch up on European football. We're going to talk a bit more about Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund, all the badness that's going around Europe, and touch base with the FA Cup next week. So don't worry about that, guys. We'll get back into that. But definitely, I think Man City, they are 100% beatable, and I think that, let's see what go on next season. I think who buys who and whatsoever, but we're going to get into the transfer game, guys. We'll start to kick off in a couple of weeks' time when things start to open up, so we'll be back with that. But first of all, we want to get into the FA Cup. We've got the Champions League. Bro, my biggest stream ever on this station on Affinity Extra is the Champions League final from last season, bro. It's got something like 10k views or some 5k views, something stupid like that, bro. So I'll see if I can do.
Oh, you doing another watching? You doing another one?
I think I might do, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah, Man City. Yeah, Man City. We got to do it.
Yeah, Man City.
watching.
So we'll do Rocky from there, man. But listen, bro, thanks for your time. And listen, guys, this is Roger over now alongside Anthony Youngwell. We just reviewed the ending of the Premier League, the English Premier League, and we just touched base.
Before we go, I just want to big up, bless up, big up Darren Moore, just want it known. I just want to say big up to Darren Moore. And as I said on my message, Roger, I just want to big up all the Sheffield Wednesday fans, the real Sheffield Wednesday fans. And I want to bless up the Sheffield Wednesday fans who racially abused Darren Moore after the first leg against Peterborough. All you lot need to be shamed.
Shame.
Yeah, you're all there now, crowing at Wembley, singing songs and all the rest of it. But you know the ones who disrespected the man because of his colour. You know, so till your captain had to come out and talk about it. You understand? This is for Darren Moore, bro.
Big up.
I've got this top because of my brethren.
Lang. Yes.
You understand? My bridging. But Darren, and he only played because of you, Darren. He only went there because of you. I don't know that as well. So Darren Moore, big up yourself. Grassmere Road, massive. You understand? Birmingham, B20s and all them thing there, you see it?
Big up, bro. Big up, man. Listen, love people. On that note, man, we are out, man. Nothing but love people.
Peace.
Thanks for watching this content. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also listen to Affinity Xtra 24/7 at affinityextra.com. Don't forget to follow us as well on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at /Affinity Extra. If you wish to support us or if you want supporting as an artist, go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com /Affinity Extra, and don't forget to be